Maybe I just found the answers. Maybe I just found the answers in you. Come give me all your love. I want you to know we can make it together. Let the wind blow. All we need is each other. Come take my hand. You're all that I have now. I won't let you go. 'Cause I found all the answers in you. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
We've been sitting in the car for like 2 hours waiting on our dinner, our table to be ready, and I don't know why I didn't think of this idea earlier, but we should have just filmed the Q&A while we were sitting in here waiting instead of wasting all this time, and then it's just gonna put us behind when we get home. So we're gonna try that now, and I already bet that as soon as we get into this, that magically our table will finally be ready. Whatever. Start off with Instagram.
It's going back up again.
What were your first impressions of each other?
We've been asked this already.
Probably.
Yeah, and I said that you were clumsy because you fell up the stairs.
I don't even remember. Probably this dude just watched me bust my ass.
What was the question?
Where are you guys going to move after the house?
To the house?
Like, would we stay in Ohio?
Yeah. Nobody has overtime like we do, so.
How have things been since you got back together?
I think they've been better.
Yeah, for the most part. Hasn't been like perfect, obviously, because nothing is, but there's been improvement. Stop, you just spit on me?
Yeah.
When did you both meet? We met in high school. Do you trust him not to cheat? Physically, yes. I don't know so much about over the internet texting type stuff. How long did it take for you to do the deed?
2 weeks.
He says that, but honestly, I don't remember. Like, I really don't remember how, like, anything went down back then. Do you guys check each other's phones, or do you have trust?
I don't check anybody's phone.
You have before. I occasionally do, not as much as I used to. I try to have trust, but that's hard sometimes. Favorite memory together?
I don't know, having the kids probably.
Yeah. I mean, that's...
Not
I mean,
really anything
obviously
super
that's
special
something
that we ever did.
memorable. I don't know, I enjoyed going to Carowinds together. I enjoyed the cruise together.
The cruise, going to the beach all the time. That's all we did when we were there.
We've only ever been to the beach together like 3 times. How long have you guys been together? A little over 4.5 years.
In 3 months it'll be 5 years.
Has he cheated on you since you decided to stay?
No. How would you know?
Why do you say it like that? I mean, I can assume that you haven't.
It's a question for you,
I never know for sure, but I assume that you haven't.
I just think it's funny because it was a question for you, but like, how would you know if I didn't tell you?
Do you guys plan on getting married?
No.
I don't really care about marriage that much.
Well, then they get crappy insurance.
Do you guys want any more kids?
No. No.
Nope.
I
quit.
want more kids. At least one more. Shh.
Yeah, I want to try for a boy.
I may or may not have a hypothetical timeline for a third baby.
3 years at least.
No,
Yes.
that's way too long. I don't
No.
want my kids to be that far apart.
No.
A year.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not repeating that.
No.
They'd be further apart.
No.
Let me show you. I love you first.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, honestly. I think it might have been you though.
Probably
You were
not.
probably just bullshitting though.
Probably.
Do you think not having a kid-free date night every once in a while has put a strain in your relationship? Probably. Having kids in your relationship, it puts a strain on like everything. But I mean, if there's not anything you can do,
Dude,
then
stop touching the windshield.
you kind of just have to deal with it. Biggest regret in your guys' relationship?
Regret as in like,
What do you regret doing in our relationship? Not do you regret our relationship?
well, cheating on you?
Do you actually regret it though?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm an angel, I don't do anything.
You regret nothing. It's good to know.
That was a joke, Christopher.
At least I said I regret something.
It's-
God.
It's hard to choose. I mean, I regret being so spastic, I guess. I regret letting my anxiety get so bad. What's one thing you both think the other can improve on?
You understanding that me caring about money isn't a bad thing.
I don't say that it's a bad thing, but I say that you need to balance it out. That's all I say. You care about only money too much, not because you care about money. As far as him, I would say he needs to work on his patience and his anger issues. And communication. Now it's time for YOLO, which is what I dread every time.
Is Chris faithful to you?
As far as I know. It's a question for him, because I mean I can't speak for him.
Yeah, is Chris faithful to Chris? Well, I think so. Do you ever want to get legally married one day to Christopher?
Probably not. I guess I don't really care.
How are you and Christopher?
It overcomplicates things sometimes. Better.
Why did you call him your boyfriend in your last video?
Because that's what he is.
Chris made it very obvious when y'all were breaking up that he didn't want another. That's not a question.
Click on it, does it have any...
Oh, didn't want another kid with you. Why are you forcing a third?
Does it look like I'm forcing a third? We're not trying to have a kid right now, so I'm not forcing anything.
Do you guys
I
make
haven't
time for
forced
each other?
any of our children.
Do you guys make time for each other every day?
Every day, not really, because he works and then he's tired. So I try to be able to spend at least a little bit of time together before he has to go to sleep, but that doesn't always work out.
Yeah, it doesn't work out when I leave the house at 4:45 p.m. and I don't get home until almost 8:30 in the morning. I get 7 hours at home if I go straight to sleep before I
Kind
go
of
to bed.
hard to make time. with his schedule.
Where do you eat most as a couple?
Like restaurant,
I would say Texas Roadhouse probably has been our most
Texas
gone to.
Roadhouse.
It's in between Olive Garden and this place.
Yeah, and then we also like hibachi and Mexican, but
But it's definitely between.
Texas Roadhouse has always been our number one.
It's definitely between Texas Roadhouse and Olive Garden.
Yeah.
How are you doing since you got back together? Is it the same after breaking up, better or worse?
There are still some circumstances that are similar because, I mean, things aren't going to change overnight. It's going to take time to get used to doing things differently, but they have improved, at least some. So overall, it's been better. There's still issues here and there, but everyone has their problems, at least sometimes. That was from last time.
Oh, is it? It says 2 minutes.
Oh, well, I guess not. Well, like, someone said that last time, and they spelled her name wrong. Like, what is the point in saying a baby's not cute? That's so dumb.
How often do you guys have sex?
It depends. Sometimes multiple times a week, sometimes we go a week plus without anything. Work schedule's hard.
You guys still doing it even though you aren't together.
Sorry.
But we are together. I don't understand how so many people haven't gotten that memo yet.
Where was the first time you had sex?
At the apartment that he lived with his mom in South Carolina.
Yep. First time in general, in the woods behind my grandma's house.
My first time was in my bed at my grandma's house.
Will you ever get help for what you messed up?
Like couples counseling, I guess.
No.
My therapist suggested that we do it, but I was like, yeah, he wouldn't go for that.
No.
She's like, you should bring that up. I was like,
I have no time.
he doesn't want to pay for that.
Even if I did, I have no time. Hurry up for my food, I'm hungry!
Hey, too. Honey.
All of my scars start to heal when I'm with you, and I can't explain how I feel. When I'm with you, just give a little bit of your heart, give a little bit of your heart to me.